Hello, Gemini. Let's see what's happening for you right now and what you need to know. We have a woman. You could be involved with a woman, or there's a woman involved somewhere. You could be this woman. We'll see a little bit more. It's time to go out and have some fun. The grapes say that you could be going out and having a good time together. Someone could have a birthday in July, or the month of July could be important to you in this reading today. That's Leo and Cancer. So someone could have Leo and Cancer placements. And we also have a boat, money through property, inheritance, winning, or windfall. Okay, so there's some money coming in. We've got an arrow. There's an exciting event and you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life, some changes that you're making, something that's exciting, maybe a Sagittarius involved. Okay, but things are changing for the better. Okay, so there's this woman. Who is this woman? What does she do? What do you need to know? Possibly a water sign. Okay, Hanged Man. She's getting in the way. She's defending. She's making changes on purpose. Standing up for herself, trying to get out of a rut, she could definitely be a fire sign. There could be a fire sign involved. I do see the Lovers. She's like, okay, the Knight of Wands. She's finally making a decision to get out of a very limiting situation. Someone's had their walls up. Someone's had their guard up. Yeah, someone's been on guard. Someone's been defensive. Their walls have been up. They've been stuck in a situation. This person may be to do with work. Working on something new to make some changes. There's a King of Cups, another water sign energy. Okay. Really working to balance the finances, change a financial situation especially. Maybe that's where the boat is coming in, the money is coming in. Also, I'm getting this idea of standing up for herself, standing up for what she believes in, to do the right thing in a relationship as well. I definitely see a relationship, and I see like a new job or a new beginning, working together on something, being very successful and very satisfied with the outcome. Like you're almost there, you're almost done. Yeah, and there's a Lover here. So I'm getting a little bit of love and money. So are you going out? Is there an invitation to go out and have a good time? Because that's what the Page of Cups might be talking about today. Could be a Taurus involved or a committed relationship. Someone's offering you a commitment. They want that. They're very explicit. Yeah, do you see how this is turning out? On the one hand, we have the money, which the Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Eight. Implying that there's a new job, a new money path opening up, prosperity coming in that you've earned. You're getting really good at something. You're being recognized and paid and compensated for your skills. And on the other hand, we have all cups. Page of Cups, Nine of Cups, Two of Cups. Like a new relationship, a loving connection. That's a lot of fun, very fulfilling, very satisfying. Now we have the Page of Pentacles here, right? And then we have the Hanged Man and the Seven of Wands again. I don't think somebody wants to be sitting here feeling stuck anymore. It's like someone realizes they've had some time to reflect on something here and now they're ready to do it, ready to make a move. I love this interplay of water and earth. So there's a lot of water, there's a lot of earth. Someone could have this in their chart. That's what I'm seeing. We also saw some fire. All right. What does Gemini need to know about the situation? What else? What's going on with having a good time, having fun? What is this? Yeah, like there's some vacation. There's realizing you need to like do something. Okay, date night. This is bringing you together. There's an announcement or an invitation. Again, it's just kind of repeating. You might be traveling, having a vacation, taking a weekend off, having a long weekend together, and you're having a great time. That's what this is saying. So have fun. This brings you closer together. What you're doing leads to some changes. Someone is taking a stand and making something happen, making it obvious how they really feel. What is this July? What's going on in July? Wasn't that last month? I think today, as I'm recording, this is October 30th. No, August 3rd. Why did I say October? I mean August. Well, so October 30th could be important to you. Isn't that Halloween? Yeah. So, okay, you could be going to like a Halloween. But what is this July, though? Last month, something happened. You met someone new. Who is this? King of Swords. Oh. I don't really like this energy. This was very frustrating, not very kind. Some authority figure or something. It looks like someone was hiding some money, hiding a secret. This Leo, okay. Pisces. During Leo season, someone was sneaking around, acting childish and immature, making you feel bad, making you doubt yourself, making you doubt your path. You have this new love coming in, though, this new relationship, this new job, this new invitation, something coming in, and you want to go work on it. And so you've chosen to work on this, and you're leaving something behind. Maybe you left something behind. You left your job in July. You gave your 2 weeks notice. You left. But okay, but this is still playing out in your energy. Page of Cups is here again. Page of Pentacles here again. Now with the Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. I really feel like you left something behind, or you decided to leave something behind. There's your Hanged Man again. So you let something go. You were laid off. Someone was laid off. Someone was let go. Something happened in July. You had to walk away and work on something new. More Cups and Pentacles energy. Something old, something new. You let go of this. You're focused on something else. You're not letting anything hold you back. Somebody was mean to you. Okay, made you try to doubt yourself, tried to sow the seeds of doubt in your mind, tried to get under your skin, tried to lowball you, tried to even maybe gaslight, tried to manipulate you in some kind of a way. Very manipulative, very cunning, very sharp, very perceptive, acting like they're your friend, but they're not. Hiding something from you, smoke and mirrors, okay? And you see this, once you see this clearly, there's no going back. Yep, you're gonna start looking forward for something new. There's your Ace of Swords. I think we're right on track with this, and you're gonna be a lot happier and a lot healthier wherever you go. Something is healthy for you to get away. It's healthy for you. It's a good thing for you to remove yourself from a King of Swords, Page of Wands, Seven of Swords, the Moon, like manipulative, ulterior motive, like acting friendly, but they're really not. Trying to put you down, trying to make you feel like you don't deserve or you don't need something, trying to get you to accept less. Okay. Let's look at this money, though, because it looks like, again, you have something new and you're going to be a lot healthier and a lot happier in the new beginning. I think you may have gotten an offer that you said no. You said no to this offer, or you're going to turn down one offer because it's really not good enough, and someone's going to try to make you feel bad for... And it's they're playing games. They're playing mind games with you. Like, it's your fault that you're not happy with this offer. Like, you're never satisfied, but that's not true. It's just not a good offer. Okay, this money boat coming in. King of Swords. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Sorry, Knight of Swords. There's communication, forward movement. Something comes in kind of fast, kind of quick. You hear about this. You get a sense of freedom, creative motivation or creative freedom. And then we have the King of Wands and the Four of Cups. Yeah, this is like something that you don't want, that's not reciprocal, that someone's being aloof, acting like they don't care, being quiet, keeping things to themselves. Like, this is like, you're ending this, it's over, it's not enough. Okay. You're moving. You're going to a new place, a new job, a new home. You're going on your money path here, and you have like a real love offer, like a solid lover, instead of someone who is acting like your beauty and your expectations are somehow a burden on them. Maybe they just don't have it. They don't have it. So they need you to expect nothing and accept a low ball offer. They don't have it to give you, right? And so they need that to be your fault somehow. That's not your fault. That your expectations are totally good for you. Your expectations are not too high. Your expectations are completely reasonable. Your expectations are reasonable, but are they realistic for this one person? No. They're smoke and mirrors, confusing you, mixed messages, mixed signals. That's a no from me. I'm going to say no to that. And you also have a real lasting love with the Emperor Knight of Cups. So really, you're being redirected to a much more prosperous situation that's a lot more emotionally balanced and reciprocal. If you're involved with someone who's trying to put you down and trying to get you to lower your expectations, you don't really want to be a part of that, because they're never going to be accountable to you. They're not going to be able to take responsibility. I just see that. I don't like that. So maybe you've been dating, or you've been entertaining one person who is really not up to speed. They may be very attractive, but you have a new collaboration coming in that's going to be a lot more stable and balanced and a lot healthier for you. And it's going to be more in alignment with your true values. I feel like somebody was, yeah, I see you moving. I see you leaving that behind. I feel like somebody was like, they see your value, but they're not going to give you what you're worth, basically. They don't have it. They can't. And I don't see you continuing to sacrifice yourself. I see you maintaining, and I see you manifesting a new path forward towards your contentment and taking that chance, taking that opportunity, making a decision to do something new. And I also see, yeah, there's this Aquarius or this air sign. Anyway, like, I just see you, I'm seeing two things. I see, one, you're ignoring somebody, or they are ignoring you. And really, this is a good thing somehow. I also see somebody that watches you. They're not saying anything. They act like they're ignoring you, but they're absolutely not. They think about you a lot. They visit you on the astral plane, whatever. Like, they are definitely still energetically tied to you, definitely still spying on your social media, looking at you, got one eye open, basically. They're like, got one eye on you. And they also, I see someone, again, this same person coming through as they are trying to put you down or trying to make your dreams seem not good enough, or like seem too small, or like belittling your dreams in order to keep you in a place. That I hate that. Oh my God, that's so annoying. Listen, you have your own agenda, you have your own ideas, you have your own path and your own opportunities. You may have a new job or a new project that you're working on or something, and it's going to make you happy. It's going to give you a sense of personal fulfillment and satisfaction. You're good at what you do. You're calling in the resources, you're calling in the vision, the idea. You know, you're making up your own mind. Maybe you are also ignoring this person. I don't like this dynamic. Someone's trying to like make you decide between them and your dream, or like sowing the seeds of doubt. And I think you're going to do it anyway, because you know yourself enough to know that this is for you. Yeah, if someone is like, I'm telling you, someone is making it much harder than it has to be. They're getting in the way of you and your dreams. And I feel like you are going to spend some time. There's your High Priestess. I knew it. So, okay. I was like, where is she? I'm feeling her. She's right there. Listening to your inner voice and kind of ignoring this person's criticism And it's hard because it's exhausting, because it's like, I don't think you would ever say these kind of things to somebody. I feel like you would be supportive and you would be encouraging, but this person's not going to do that. They're competing with you. They want you in a specific position where they can control you. Simple as that. So I think you're going to spend some time alone to reconfigure, to recalibrate your own reality, so to speak, recalibrate your own perspective by spending a little time in solitude, doing it anyway. Because the Seven of Wands is a doing it anyway kind of vibe. They tried to make you feel like you didn't know what you were doing, but you do know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. So do it. And you know what? They know what they're doing too. I hate this vibe. Sorry, but I do. So I feel like you're going to be blocking this person, or you're going to be ignoring them. And it really hurts because you've been in a relationship. I feel like you've been intimate with them. But I also see there's something new. Empress, Queen of Pentacles. I mean, Temperance and the Eight of Cups. You walking away from this is putting you on like the fast track in alignment with prosperity, abundance, and real love. Real, secure love. And victory and success. So stay calm, stay focused, stay centered. Don't let somebody throw you off your balance, because that's what they're trying to do. Don't react to this person. If you have Scorpio in your chart, you might want to check the Scorpio reading I did like last week or something. That was like, they're trying to get a reaction out of you. I feel like this person is trying to get you... well, they're trying to get a reaction out of you, but this one's also trying to get you to like sacrifice your dream for them, or you're putting you down. I don't know, whatever. You know exactly what it is. If this person is like talking down to you, belittling, they're being cruel, they're being mean. And it's not because they're so smart and they're right about everything. It's that they want to be able to control you. So they don't want you to have that new job, or they don't want you to be successful at what you do, or they don't want you to have an ego. Because if you have an ego, so to speak, a healthy ego, I'm not talking about like, unhealthy. I'm talking about like a healthy ego. We all need that. It's part of our personality on this planet. On this earth, we need a persona. We need to interface at work, at the grocery store. You need your ego. Okay, it doesn't need to be inflated and out of control. That's when it becomes toxic and problematic. But I'm talking about like a healthy one where you feel good about yourself. You feel good about how you look, or what you're working on, or, and you're able to show up in a positive way where you feel confident and secure in yourself. For some reason, and I think it's because this person doesn't have what it takes to be an authentic partner to you. They can't support you. They literally cannot. So yeah, no, you don't want this. You don't want this. You want something better. Because eventually you will realize it. Eventually, if you continue to follow down this path, you will not be happy with this person that I'm talking about. If you pursue your own path, choose yourself, Gemini, every time. Choose yourself. What is yourself saying? I want to be a painter. I want to be a musician. I want to be a writer. I want to read this book. I want to start this channel. I know it's going to start off small, but if I'm consistent and I learn how the algorithm works, whatever, like, I want to change my career. I want to go back to school. And this person is like naysaying. They're negging, or they're gaslighting you to think that you can't do it, but you can. Slowly but surely you are getting ahead with the tortoise, okay? So be consistent, keep showing up. It might take time, but the time's going to pass either way. You might have to do it yourself. If you want it done, you're going to have to do it yourself, and you're going to have to be okay with that. You're going to find peace within yourself, making peace with yourself, accepting a situation as it is, not trying to convince this person or negotiate with them. Unless you absolutely must, unless you have to. No, I see something ending, and I think you're going to be glad when it ends. I see you ending it because it's just not giving you that joy. It's not adding anything. It's not adding the value that you need. You add value to this person's life, which is why they want to keep you exactly where you are. And it's too bad too, because if they could just support you, I feel like you guys could be together if they could be supportive. But this whole controlling thing, it's going to backfire. Right? Because, like, if they could just show up for you in the way that you show up for them. Yeah. I think you're getting a message from somebody that you just don't want to hear from. You don't want to hear it. Someone from the past, maybe, or past life, karmic situation. Yeah, because your success should be valuable not just to you, but also to this person that you're partnering with. If you have a partner, your success is their success. Your success is only going to make them better or make them look good or raise their standard of living. But they just don't see it that way because they don't think. They don't think that way. They're competing with you. They are jealous. And you have a new offer coming in anyway that's going to be a lot more in alignment, a lot more stable. So just choose yourself. That's all. Choose yourself. I'm going to leave it there for you today, Gemini. That's what I got. Just keep choosing yourself and don't let this person talk you out of whatever. And end it with them if you need to. It's too bad. It feels like it's too bad, right? It's too bad. It doesn't have to be this way. Why does it have to be this way? But it is this way. And I think you're coming around to realizing that. And you're like, okay, this is what it is. I get it. But I don't need to be an active participant in my own, in this drama, in whatever this is. I don't need to participate in this. I can ignore this. I can block this. I can go in a new direction. I can do what makes me happy. Put myself in the center of my own story. And this person might even say to you, oh, you're selfish. Well, yes. Yes, I am. Yes. That's the answer. Yes, I am. Is that a problem for you? Because yes, it's a problem for them. Because if you choose yourself, then they can't control you. And that's not love. That's manipulation. Oh my God. Okay, well, someone needed to hear it. Choose yourself, Gemini. I love you. I love you. This is it. This is what I got for you today. Email me for a personal reading. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye-bye.